Hello, this is Robyn Foss, and here's a quick video about applying masks. This is in response to a question I have, like what's the best way to use masks or apply masks? And I wanted to cover different ways you can and why some ways are easier than others and what ways are kind of problematic. So you can apply masks to photo openings, to papers that are on a page. You can put masks on a page as an embellishment, as a layer on the page to add some distinction or decoration. But ways to apply masks to a photo, we're going to start with the first one. So you would add a mask to a page, select the mask, and then in the photo panel, we're going to right click on a photo and fill it. And then resize the bounding box, click OK. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to hide these elements. We're going to go to a content panel. We'll go to embellishments, and I'll scroll down to masks. I'll add a mask to the page. And we'll go to photos. All right, the subject is in the center here, so I'm going to use that. So right click, fill selected element with this photo. Now you have a bounding box and you can decide what part of that photo fits in the mask. And let's see, we'll do that and we'll say okay. So the only problem with this way is that, yeah, that was quick. That was super quick. I found a mask I liked, I filled it, boom, I'm done. But let's say you wanted to move it or adjust it. You have to go through that whole fill selected element, adjust the bounding box. So you can't move it once it's in there. Or if you change your mind and you want to use a different picture, you would have to fill it with that. You couldn't just slide it in. So the next way, we could add a photo to a page. So, you would do that, insert ribbon, empty frames, add a photo. I already got one on here. And we would right click on the photo and go to Effects, Edit, add an effect, insert a mask layer, and then this is your operations panel here on the right side of the page. We have this black square that's kind of access to your menu. You can also click this arrow, but either way works. And then you go from an art kit. I am not going to do that because I have a lot of art kits and it seems to be problematic for the software. It's very slow and sometimes locks up your software, which it did earlier today. I was just going to say, let's not do it way number 2 because it just could lock up your program and it's very slow. Third way, so add your photo and mask to a page. So we have a mask on the page. And again, if you want to know how do I add a mask, you would double click or right click add to page, and that's how you get it on your page. And we'll go down to the steps again. So we add the photo and mask to page, copy the mask and set aside. So right click, copy, set it aside. And then we're going to right click on the photo. We're going to go into Effects, Edit, add an effect, insert a mask layer, click on this button. We're going to skip that from an art kit and go down to Paste. Now this pop-up window happens, and then that's showing you what is going to happen. You can change and do different colors, but really these other colors aren't going to work for this example. You just want to use alpha. Click OK, and then you can see now that it's applied on the page how it's going to look. It's a little squished because I used a square instead of a rectangle, but that's okay because you can resize it. We're going to say okay. Now what I would do is I would grab the photo I want to put in there, and I can move around. I can zoom in and out. Gives me more flexibility for my page. Okay, next. If a kit has an easy mask, you can select a photo on the page, right click on that easy mask and apply. Okay, so we can apply it to this photo. We can apply it to this paper. So we'll go over here to content. Your frames, your easy frames are going to be in the second to last one. So it says frames. I'm in Misty Marshall's kit, and here's some masks. This is that same mask. And so, I guess maybe it was this one. You can right click and apply. That's so easy. So when in doubt, easy mask. So that would make it quick and easy. You would get it on the page. If you have a paper on the page and you want to apply the mask, so maybe if you wanted to tuck it under the photo and apply it and have different layers on there. Great. So that is the fourth way. The easiest way is Easy Mask, but they're not always available. Older kids don't have them. And, I have this question over here. Why would you, still make mask embellishments when you have Easy Masks? Well, they are nice to add to a page and fill with a paper or color that coordinate, and you can tuck them and help and layer on the page. So I would just say they're still nice to have as an item that you can just fill with a color or paper on a page when you're layering things. So thanks for the question, Cindy. I hope this helps everybody understand a little bit better how to work with masks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.